Hi everybody, and welcome to this week's reading vlog. So this week it's going to be a little bit different than normal. This week is Musicathon, which is the Read-a-Thon I'm co-hosting along with Miss Maddie Reads and Bookaholic Banter. I'm going to leave all the information for the Read-a-Thon down below for you guys, even though it is going to be this week. This reading vlog will be going up the day after it ends, but you guys can always get some information from next year. And that is going on this week, so the May 21st through the 27th. So I have that going on. So my TBR for what I want to read this week is going to be themed around that. I'm going to finish the 2 books that I'm currently reading, and then those books weren't on my TBR for Musicathon, and then move on to the books that I have on my TBR for Musicathon. So the good majority of my TBR for Musicathon is actually either on ebook or audiobook, but I do have 2 physical books that I plan on reading. The first one of those is The Savage Song by Victoria Schwab. This is going to fulfill 2 challenges already, because you can double up on as many challenges as you would like. This is going to fulfill the challenge of reading a book with a musical instrument on the cover. This one has a violin. Hopefully you guys can see it through the glare of my camera. And it also fulfills the challenge of reading a book with a musical term in the title. And this one has the word song in the title. And this is just like kind of what I'm in the mood for. After reading A Court of Thorns and Roses, my whole reread of that, I have been kind of in a book hangover. And I either want to read some fantasy or some dystopian. So I'm going to go with this one, which is a dystopian. So perfect. And the other book I am going to be reading for this readathon, well, hopefully, is a shorter book, and it's a reread, and you guys can probably guess what it is already. If you don't know what it is, I'm going to plan on rereading Grey by Pete Wentz, which is my favorite book of all time. This is going to fulfill the challenge of reading a book rereading a book that reminds you of a song. And I reread this at least once every year. It got me through a lot of hard times when I first read it in 2015, and I am just definitely in the mood to reread this right now. So, and this reminds me of the song What a Catch Donnie by Fall Out Boy, which is off of their 4th album, Fully Ado. And if you guys don't know, Pete Wentz is the bassist and lyricist for Fall Out Boy. So, perfect. And I'm so excited to reread this. It's not very long. It's not even 230 pages, I want to say. It's 229 pages? 227. So it's really short. It is adult contemporary. It follows a character, and this is kind of based off of Pete Wentz's real life. He was going through a lot at the time this was published. It deals a lot with mental disorders and depression and suicide and drug use. It is a very hard-hitting read. The character is not in a very healthy relationship, but it's very realistic to what people in those kinds of relationships actually go through in real life. So it is something that I need to place a bunch of trigger warnings for, but it is something that really changed my life when I read it. I was in a very bad place as far as my mental health when I first read this book. I was dealing a lot with depression. I was having suicidal thoughts, and I just read this book and everything changed. So, yeah. And I also love the back of the book. It has Pete Wentz on the cover. I always had a big celebrity crush on Pete Wentz since I got into Fall Out Boy. So, anyways, that's just besides the point. So that is kind of my TBR for Musicathon that I have on physical books. I'll link my TBR video up on the screen as well as my announcement video. So that is that. I also have to plan on filming a whole ton this week because I'm posting a new video every single day. Yeah, I am going to torture myself. So I have 6 videos to film. The first one of the videos is going up this week is obviously my vlog from last week, so that's going up right now. Then tomorrow, I think I'm going to do my CD collection. I haven't decided yet. I got 2 copies of CDs I had owned in the past but had lost last week. You guys saw that in last week's vlog. So that is all set and ready to go. I just got to film it, and then the only other one that I know for sure I'm doing is not until the end of the week, and that is my meet and greet experience video with Big Time Rush, which is my favorite band. So that is that. I also work on Friday, unless I get called in, which I wouldn't mind if I got called in at this point. So, without rambling on, I'm going to go and do some editing and get ready to film, and I will see you guys later. Okay everybody, so it is now 1 o'clock and I figured I would just jump in and tell you guys I am starting my very first read for musicathon, and that is going to be Eleanor Park by Rainbow Rowell. I am going to listen to this on audio and I'm going to do some gaming for a couple hours, and then I will update you guys on my progress so far. Okay everybody, so it is now 5 o'clock and I have a little bit of updating to do as far as reading. Like I said earlier, I was starting my first read of musicathon, which was Eleanor Park by Rainbow Rowell on audio. I only have, I'm enjoying it for the most part. I'm only like an hour into it, so I'm not too many thoughts right now, but I was doing some gaming earlier and I'm gonna continue that. Earlier I was playing Wizard 101, which is the game I've been talking about a lot lately, and now I'm going to try out another game that is very, very popular. Any guesses? Yeah, I'm trying out Fortnite. I know, I'm jumping on the bandwagon. I want to give it a try. I'm a huge fan of MMO style games, which are massive multiplayer online games, which are like Wizard, and I think Fortnite's the same way. So I'm going to give it a try, and I'm going to try that out now, and I will let you guys know probably by the end of the night, depending on my next update, is how I like it. So I'll see you then. Good morning everybody, and welcome to Musicathon Day 2. So today I don't have a lot planned. I have to film to get my Tuesday video up, which is going to be my CD collection. And I also want to do some writing today. I really need to get back onto writing with my book. I'd like to do that today, but I don't know. It depends on how long filming takes. Anyways, as far as reading, I actually started another book yesterday for Musicathon, and that was A Monster Calls by Patrick Ness. I started that on ebook. I didn't get very far into it. So far, so good. It's a little slow, but that's kind of what I expected going in, so that's good. And I got to page 40 something, and he said, well, that was a tongue twister. I got to page 42 in this last night, so that's good. It's not what I expected it to be. It's classified as a thriller, but I don't know if it would be a thriller. There's no mystery elements yet, but it's still early, so that could change, but I will keep you guys posted. So that is my update for now, and I will talk to you guys probably after I'm done filming, so I'll see you then. Good morning everybody, welcome to Musicathon Day 3. So it is currently 1:30. It has been a pretty unproductive morning. I just finished filming my spring May book haul, and that has been the first one in 5 months that I've filmed. So it's been a while, and it was quite a large book haul. So I am importing that into my computer right now, and then we're going to go ahead and edit and get it up. And yeah, that has been my plan. As far as reading, I did do some reading last night because I was hosting some reading sprints on Twitter. So thank you to everybody who participated last night. And I am still currently reading He Said, She Said, and I am on page 142. This is a little slow for me, in my personal opinion. It's a good one, but it took a while to get to the mystery element. It didn't get into the mystery element until about 110, 115 pages in, but now the action is starting to pick up, so I would like to finish this by either tonight or tomorrow, because the live show that Lisa's hosting is on Friday, right after I get off of work. How perfect timing. So I would like to finish that today. I'm going to read while I am waiting for my footage from today's video to import, and then I don't know what today will hold. I think I might do some gaming. My favorite streamer is going to be streaming in an hour, so I'll probably watch her do some streaming. So that is my plan for today. I hope you guys are having a fantastic week and a fantastic musicathon. If you are participating, I saw a couple of comments on one of my videos that say, hey, I'm going to participate. Here is my entry to the giveaway. So once again, thank you all who have entered and are participating. I truly appreciate it, and I cannot wait to pick the winner of the giveaway. If you guys don't know what the giveaway is, like I said at the beginning of the vlog, the information for the readathon will be linked down below. Yeah. Even though the readathon will be over by the time you guys see this video. Anyways, not important. That's always good for next year. So that is my update for now. Like I said, I really don't know what the whole day holds for me. I might get called into work, which I'm kind of hoping I do get called in because I'm bored out of my mind. So anyways, before I go on a rant any longer, I'll see you guys later. Good morning, everybody. Happy Thursday. It is currently 11:15. and I've only been up for like an hour and a half, so of course I haven't done any reading. Today is day 4 of musicathon, and as far as reading, because I did get quite a bit of reading done yesterday, I was doing some reading sprints yesterday afternoon from 2 to about 3:45, and I'm going to be doing the same thing today. Thank you once again to everybody who participated. But then I read a little bit last night, and I got to page 278 of He Said, She Said. So I just have a little over 100 pages left in this, and I probably can finish this today. And I want to finish it today because the live show is tomorrow. So yeah, that's my plan. And I haven't gotten any more of my audiobook listened to, or my ebook. I started A Monster Calls by Patrick Ness on ebook on Monday night. I just haven't gotten a chance to read any of it. So that is my plan for today, is to finish He Said, She Said, film. I'm just trying to figure out what I have to film for today's video. I have a couple of ideas of what I want to do for tomorrow and Saturdays. Tomorrow I'm going to put my Big Time Rush meet and greet experience up, and then Saturday I think I'm going to do a Q&A. So yeah. Anyways, that is it for now, and I will see you guys later. Alright, everybody, so it is now 3:15, and I have some quick updating too about a couple of things. One is an actual reading update, the other is an announcement. So I am currently hosting some reading sprints over at the Musicathon Twitter, which is always linked down below for you guys, and I am now on page 346 of He Said, She Said. Like I've been saying earlier, I just think this is just an okay book. It would probably be about a 3-star read for me right now. What I can give you guys for a synopsis, because it's hard to give you one without spoiling it, it is a adult mystery, but it's more of a rape case. It follows a rape case, and it has to do with solar eclipses, which I found is very interesting. But it's not my favorite thing in the world. There isn't much of a plot, so I don't know. I should be able to finish this by the time I update you guys next. There's only about 5 minutes left in the reading sprint I'm posting right now, so I'll probably finish it in the next one. So that is my reading update, and now I have a quick announcement that is just been confirmed today, that I will be at Boston Comic Con on Saturday, August 11th, and that is taking place at the Boston Convention Center in Boston, Massachusetts. So if you guys are coming to the convention, if you live in the area and are going, let me know in the comments down below, and maybe we can meet up. I would love to meet you guys. I am for sure going to be there for at least one event. There's only been one event confirmed right now. I will be meeting Jennifer Morrison from Once Upon a Time there. Time to be announced. So I will keep you guys updated if anything changes, or turns out I'm not going to meet Jennifer Morrison, which I'm primarily going just to meet her. I will be there with my parents and my family, so just keep that in mind. But I'd be happy to meet you guys if you are going to be there. So again, let me know in the comments down below, but I figured I would mention that in the update real quick. So that is my update for now, and I will check in with you guys after I finish the book. Well, hello everybody, and long time no vlog. It is now Sunday night. It is currently 9:30, and I haven't vlogged since Thursday. And that is because just a lot of stuff has been going on. So on Friday, I worked pretty much the good majority of the latter half of the day, from 2 to 7 at night. And then what did I have going on that day? I think I just came home and watched hockey after that, but I didn't really have time to read then. And then yesterday I was at a birthday party in Maine all day, so I didn't really want to vlog that, obviously for privacy reasons. So I just haven't had any time to vlog, but I have done some reading, and I have 2 books to talk about. So since I last checked in, I finished He Said, She Said by Erin Kelly. I finished that on Thursday night, and I gave it 2 stars. I also, Friday night was the live show for Lisa's book club, so that's what it was after work that I watched, and everybody agreed it was not a good book. It was just kind of boring, and it was kind of pointless. So 2 stars for me. And then after that, let's talk about Stay Sweet by Siobhan Vivian. So you guys know that I hadn't been enjoying this book, and I got 248 pages in it, and I just called it quits. I could not do it. I feel like the story had a great idea to it, but the execution was not there. I did not like how it was written in second person. It was very predictable, so I DNF'd it. My first DNF in 2 years, but that is that. And now, as far as what I'm currently reading, I'm currently reading or rereading Grey by Pete Wentz. You guys know this is my favorite book of all time. I am currently, I'm not very far in. I'm 6 pages in, so. But this is a very quick read. I could easily finish it by the end of the night and have at least one book done for this read-a-thon, because other than this, I really haven't read anything. I listened to a few more hours of my audiobook, but that's about it. So this read-a-thon was kind of a fail, but that's okay. I could probably, again, fly through the rest of this book tonight. And it's very quick, very easy to get to. I've read it how many times before? 3 or 4 times, so I will probably at least try to finish this tonight and at least start the Savage song, and maybe I'll stay up and listen to my audiobook until I am done with it, but I don't know. So I will let you guys know probably in the morning on that. Also, I have some really exciting news. So this, if you guys don't know, I also have a blog that goes along with this channel. The link is down below. I got chosen to be a blogger host for the biannual Bibliothon that's happening, I believe, in July. So that is a readathon that is hosted by Emma Books, Little Book Owl, Kelly's Bookspill, and I cannot remember who else. I think Don't Let Reader 5 is one of the hosts as well. But that's either late June or early July, and I got chosen as one of the blogger hosts, which is really exciting. So I will have an announcement video coming out towards the time of the readathon, but I'm so excited, and thank you to every one of those members who are picking me. It's super duper exciting, so I figured I would throw that in here. So that is my update for now. I am gonna try to go ahead and read for the rest of the night, but the Celtics are on, and we're in Game 7 against Cleveland. I would like to watch that, but I don't know. Anyways, that is my update for tonight, and I will talk to you guys in the morning to wrap up this week. Alright everybody, it is now Monday, and it is time to wrap up this week's reading vlog. So this week was not the best week for musicathon. I am not counting it as a win, because I didn't fulfill any of the challenges, but I did manage to read 3 books during it, so it's kind of a win, but kind of not. But going into the wrap-up, the first book I managed to finish this week was He Said, She Said by Erin Kelly. This was the Deadly Deepest Book Club Book of the Month for the month of May. I'm going to link the book club down below, and I ended up giving this a 2 out of 5 stars. Not the worst thing ever, but just not for me. And the only other book that I read, quote unquote, this week, because I did DNF this book, is Stay Sweet by Siobhan Vivian, and I am counting this as read even though I DNF'd it, because I did get over halfway through this book. So I ended up giving this 2 stars as well. It just was not, it was not good in my personal opinion. So that is what I read this week. And as far as what I am currently reading right now, I am reading Grey by Pete Wentz. This is a reread, my favorite book of all time, you guys know that. And I am currently on page 68 out of like 230 pages. It's very short, very easy to get through. Highly recommend you guys pick this up if you haven't already. I know I say that in like every video I mention it in, but seriously, it's fantastic. If you guys want great mental health representation, read this book. So that is what I'm currently physically reading. On audio, I am still listening to Eleanor Park by Rainbow Rowell. I have about 3.5 hours left in that, so I should be able to finish it this week. And then on ebook, I am reading A Monster Calls by Patrick Ness. So I'm kind of continuing on with my musicathon challenges into this upcoming week, and you guys will see that in next week's reading vlog. But anyways, that is going to be the reading vlog for this week, you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, be sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you have not already. I post new videos every single Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Be sure to let me know in the comments down below any books you read this week, as I would love to know. And as I mentioned earlier in the vlog, the links to all the information for the readathon will be linked in the description box below, because we are going to do a second session later on this year, so be on the lookout for that, and my social media links are always linked down below as well if you guys would like to follow me on any of those. And with all that being said, I hope you guys have a fantastic rest of your day, and I will see you soon for another video. Thanks for watching anyway. Bye!